right, guys, we'll start in 2 minutes. Hey, Jen. Perfect. Okay. All right, guys, so it's 2 o'clock now, so we'll get started. I'm Jessica Clements. I'm a fitness and sports instructor here in Gagetown, New Brunswick. So there is a disclosure that we will have to read. If it's not posted in the comments below, you can find it in any of our other videos. So in response to COVID-19, PSP is offering telefitness to Canadian Armed Forces members by using social media platforms. The telefitness classes tailored to Canadian Armed Forces personnel become accessible to all. Prior to participating in this session and to make an informed decision on whether you should seek advice from a qualified exercise professional or healthcare provider, consult the Get Active questionnaire of the Canadian Society of Exercise Physiology and its reference documents simply by clicking on the links below. So again, if they're not in there, you guys can find that questionnaire on any of our other videos in the comments below. So by continuing with this telefitness class, you understand that there is a possibility of physical injury and you agree that you do so voluntarily at your own risk. You also assume all risk of injury and agree to release the Canadian Forces Morale and Welfare Services from any and all claims related to your participation in this telefitness class. Whew, that is a mouthful. Okay, so what we're doing today is a Tabata style workout. So 4 minutes at each exercise. We have 5 different exercises, full body workout. This is my second workout, so we're gonna get good and sweaty again. All you will need for this is a book bag. I have a few books in here, and I'm gonna add this 13-pound plate just to give a little more weight. So you can kind of choose what you want for that. So I'll have my Tabata timer going. I'll just show you guys if you want to do this on your own. So it looks like this. You can set up your intervals. So we have 16 intervals. We'll have a 10-second prep, 20 seconds of exercise with 10 seconds of rest. So we're at each exercise for 4 minutes. Okay, so we'll start with book bag swings. So I have my weight loaded in here. I'm just gonna grip the handles in between my feet, keeping my elbows tucked in close to my body. I'm gonna swing. Okay, so core is good and braced. If it gets too heavy, you can just take the weight out or make it heavier. This is pretty heavy. Nextly, the equipment you'll need is a band. If you don't have the band, you can do regular thrusters. So we're doing banded. So this just gives me a little bit more resistance. So I'm going to step down, hip width apart, bringing that band up, elbows up, squatting down, pressing up overhead. Okay? If you don't have the band, you can use your book bag, squatting down, pressing the weight overhead. Okay? Third exercise, we are just going to do a regular dead bug. So back pressed into the floor, knees up. You're going to extend opposite leg, opposite arm out. Or you can do a dead bug extension. So that's both back to the center. Okay? Whatever you decide. Take your movement slow. It is 20 seconds of work, but if you need to scale that back, maybe just say, I'm going to do 5 repetitions. That's perfectly fine. There's a lot of room for movement in this. So, fourth exercise, we're going to do burpees. So you're just jumping up, down, back up. Or if that's too much for you, you can walk it out. High plank, maybe lowering yourself to the floor, slowly pressing up with the knees and walking it back up. Or high plank and just step it back up. Last movement is going to be your front squat with your weighted bag. So you're going to grip that, having a load in the front, maintaining a neutral spine, send the hips back, squat down. If that's too much weight, you can just do body weight squats or put a chair down, sit down, come back up. Lots of options. So if that's pretty clear, then we'll just get started with a warm-up. All right, if I can get my coat off. All right, guys, so 30 half jacks. We'll get started. Good. Okay. We'll grab that band if you do have one. If you don't, again, grab your book bag. We're just going to bring it up. Try it out. 5 squats. Pressing overhead. Full extension. 3. Good. 4. 5. Awesome. Good. Let's bring it down. Plank position, tap. Keeping those hips stable. Cores engaged. Good. Bringing it back down to the floor. We'll do our dead bug, so that's opposite arm, opposite leg. Good. We'll do 4 per side, nice and slow. Just feeling out all these movements. Then you can plan how you're going to tackle this Tabata workout. Good. Perfect. We'll bring it back up to the top. Just 5 squats, nice and slow. Up, 2, 4, and 5. Good. We're going to go through that one more time. So 30 half jacks. Woo, it's slippery. Okay, good. Grab your band. 5 thrusters or your bag. If you didn't catch, I'll do one with the bag. So that's squatting down, pressing up overhead. 3, good. 4, good. And 5. Awesome. Whew. Bringing it down to the floor. We'll do our dead bug for each side. Nice and slow, feeling it out. So knees up, backs pressed into the floor, opposite leg, opposite arm, or both legs, both arms for that full dead bug extension, whatever you want to do. I'm sure whatever you choose will be tough. And one more. Great. Let's bring it back up. Stacking. We're going to do 20 mountain climbers, so ensuring that those hips are nice and stable, they're not moving around. Core is engaged. 4. Good. Bringing it up. 5 body weight squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And 5. Well, so if we're good and warm, we're going to get started soon. If you need to cycle through that one more round just to make sure you're good and prepped for all the movements we're going to be doing today, take your time and do that. I'm just going to get a drink of water. Start the timer. No music. Darn. Okay. All right, guys. So you'll see what I'm doing, but when you hear the beep, those elbows tucked in close to the body, catching that weight. Good. So that's our 10 seconds of rest. Not a lot of time there. 3, 2, 1. Good. Sorry about that, guys. My internet gives out sometimes. Good. Good. Whew, that's getting heavy. Might have to take a book out. 3, 2, 1, go! Great job, guys. We're gonna go again. 3, 2, 1. Whew, that's better. Better to perform the movement correctly than heavier, right? Good. Almost there, guys. Good. Rest. 2 more. 2 more to go. Good. grab a drink. Hi, Tracy, Amanda. All right. So we're gonna move in to banded thrusters for the next movement. So again, if you don't have a band and you just tune in, you can do book bag thrusters. So squatting down and pressing that weight overhead, okay? One fluent movement. But we're gonna use the band. Let's get going again. Great job, guys. If my internet gives out, sorry. Okay, we're gonna go in 10 seconds. Get yourself set up, hip width apart, plant your feet on that band, bring it up, go. 20 seconds. Woo. Good. Rest. Squat down. Good. Maintain that neutral spine. Driving up. Right down to the chest. Good. Great job, guys. Good. Set yourself up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Almost there. Good. 2 more. Great job, guys. Good. right. Nice job, guys. That was a good pump. All right. Grab some water. So, for the next exercise, it's kind of nice. We're laying on the floor, not the way we really probably want to, but we're gonna work on that core with a really safe movement, okay? So, we're gonna do our dead bug, making sure that back's pressed good into the floor, gaze is up at the ceiling. We're alternating opposite arm, opposite leg, or both arms, both legs, okay? If you wanna make it a little bit more difficult, I'm gonna do my dead bug away from you, but I'll demonstrate. So we're up, extending, my couch is in the way, good, okay? Or both arms, both legs. Again, I'm gonna kick my couch if I show you that way. Small place, okay. So 10 seconds, guys, we're gonna go. If you need a little longer, that's fine. Jump in when you're ready. Good, opposite arm, opposite leg. Nice controlled movement. Remember to breathe, full extension, back's protected, engage that core. Ooh. 10-second rest. Good. Great job, guys. Perfect. Resting those feet on the floor, set yourself up. Good. Good rest. We're doing great. I think this is the best part of the whole workout. All right. Good. Almost there. Halfway. Good. Good, relax. 3 more. Good. 2 to go, guys. You're doing great. Keep it up. Good. Focus on breathing. I know it's a lot of concentration. Good, guys. 1 more. 20 seconds. Woo-hoo. Okay. All right, guys, so take another minute, grab some water. We're gonna do burpees because I didn't do enough of those this morning. Okay. While we're taking the rest, I'm just gonna take a second to show you modification. So if you wanna do our regular burpee, that's a little jump up, bringing it down, chest coming to the floor, pressing up, and bringing those legs back in and back up. If that's too much for you and you don't want to compromise anything, then you can just step down into a high plank and bring the legs up. Or if you'd rather just hold a plank for the 20 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever you want to do, it's up to you. Okay, so let's get started. 8 more minutes to go. Nice little cool down. Oh my gosh. I hope you can't hear how heavy I'm breathing. It's a little embarrassing. Okay. Alrighties. 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm not gonna put the extra hop in there. There's lights below me. Good. Great job, guys. Woohoo! All right. 2, 1. Halfway. Halfway. Great job, guys. Good. 2 more. Good. One more set, guys. Great job. 20 seconds. I think I was hitting 5. Yikes. All right, fix the rat's nest and move on to our last exercise, front squat, or body weight squat, or chair squat. Couple options there for a regression. Whew. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my bag and get set up. You guys take a second, catch your breath, and we'll finish with leg. And then a nice stretch, and then I encourage a walk. Active recovery, you can't go wrong. All right. Move this side of the way. I'm gonna put that book back in here. Good. And I'm gonna start the timer. So we're gonna go in 10 seconds. Okay. All right. Good. Keeping that gaze forward, hip width apart, staying off those toes. Okay. Core is braced. Good. Take a little break. Awesome. Great job, guys. Keep it up. Great work. Keep it going, guys. We're almost halfway. Starting our 4th. All right, that's the halfway point. We have 2 minutes to go, guys, and then we're done. Good. 3 more. Keep it up. Keep it strong. Two more, guys. 40 seconds of work. You can do it. You're doing awesome. Last 20 seconds. Give it all you have. Love this hip training. All right. Woo-hoo. That's it, guys. We're done. We'll do a little cool down here and grab a drink. Keep moving around if you can. Taking those big breaths in. Walk around. Good. Okay, let's start to cool things down. So what I want you to do is find a comfortable spot. If that's on your carpet or just on your floor here, it's fine. You're gonna stretch back, forehead, just resting on your hands, and we're gonna focus on deep belly breaths, okay? So big exhale in to the belly with the long exhale out, 5 big breaths. And we're gonna focus on that breathing pattern for the remainder of the stretches. So really focusing on those nice big breaths into the belly and big exhale out through all the stretches we're gonna do in this cool down, okay? Good. We're gonna come up onto the knees, shifting that weight back. Walk the hands forward, tucking the chin in. Big stretch. Good. Walk the hands around. You'll want to overlap your fingertips. Nice big stretch. Good. Walking around to the opposite side, taking your time you need in your stretch. Good. Excellent. We're just going to bring it down to the floor. Good. Come up. Big breath in. Good. Shift the weight back. Stretch forward. Good. Again. Walk it forward. Press down. Chest to the floor. Good. Coming up. Big stretch. Good. Bring it back. Good, one more time. Bring it down to the floor. Good. Press up. Good. We're gonna bring that foot forward into pigeon pose. You can come from a top position, or you can come down onto your forearms, whatever's most comfortable for you. If this doesn't work for you, you can certainly just change to another stretch. But the big focus is on just getting that heart rate down, taking in those big breaths. Good. Coming back up, extend the leg back and switch sides. Again, coming from a top position or bringing it down to your forearms. I'm going to have to wash my floors again. There is a lot of sweat on it. Perfect. Good. We'll just come down into a seated position, letting the knees fall out, gripping the feet. Nice tall position, big breath in. Long, slow exhale. Heart rate's coming down. Good. Bringing the leg back. Nice and tall. Good. Slowly come up out of that. Extend the leg out. Opposite side. Bring it back. Nice and tall. If your heart rate's still very high, just relaxing in these poses, taking in those big breaths. And then we'll make sure you get outside for a little walk or a little bit of active recovery. Have a big drink. We're gonna stretch it up to the sky. Good. Bringing it down to the toes, letting yourself hang out. Good. Stretching it all the way back up. Big stretch up. Forward fold, bringing it down. Good. Can give yourself a big hug or not. Stretching it back up. Good. Forward bend, bringing it down, relaxing. You can grip your toes if you want, or let it hang out on the elbows. And we're just gonna finish. One more big stretch up. Bringing it down. Good. Coming back up, pushing it forward. Big stretch. Good. Letting it go. Bringing it back. Woo. Good. Let it go. Finish up top. Lightly gripping the ear, bringing it down. Light stretch. You don't want to rip on your neck. Gentle. Good. Switch sides when you're ready. Good. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope you liked the workout. There's more resources and more workouts on our Facebook page, and I highly recommend you checking them out. Our team's great, and there's lots of good resources on other bases as well. You guys have a great afternoon. Thanks.